In previous lectures, we had gone through different properties of quadrilateral. Today I am going to solve your exercise of your textbook, that is exercise 3.3 and exercise 3.4. So let us start with the exercise. Exercise 3.3, question number 1. Given a parallelogram ABCD, complete each of the statement along with the definition or property used. First, AD. So AD is equal to BC. Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Then second is angle DCB. So angle DCB is equal to angle BAD. That is opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. OC is equal to OA. Diagonals bisect each other. Angle DAB plus angle CDA is equal to 180. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Then question number 2. Consider the following parallelograms. Find the values of unknown x, y and z. So question number 2. First sum. Parallelogram is given A, B, C, D. Here it is y, z and x, and one angle is given, that is 100. Now we have to find x, y and z. So first of all, angle B is same as angle D. They are opposite angles. Therefore, angle D is equal to y is equal to 100. Then second, angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Adjacent angles of parallelogram. And adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. So angle B is 100, angle C is x is equal to 180. So x will be 180 minus 100. So x will be 80. Then angle angle C is same as angle A. Again, opposite angles of parallelogram. Are equal. So which is equal to z, which is equal to 100. So x is equal to 100, y is equal to 80, and z is equal to 100. Copy this. Now here one parallelogram is given. Naming this is to A, B, C, D, and here it is E. Now we have to find x, y and z. So angle A is same as angle DCD, which is equal to 50. So this angle is equal to 50. Similarly, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. They are opposite angles. They are adjacent angles. So angle A is equal to 50. Angle B is equal to x. Question है दिया हुआ है, which is equal to 180. So x will be 180 minus 50. So x is equal to 130. As x is equal to 130, here angle B is same as angle D. They are opposite angles. So angle B is equal to x, that is 130. Angle D is equal to y, so y is also 130. Now z is an exterior angle. So here angle DCB plus angle DCE will be 180. वापस एक बार बोल रहे एंगल दिस एंगल ADC एंगल DCB जहाँ मार्कर ढूंढ रही है वहाँ देखो प्लस एंगल DCE is equal to 180. They are linear pair of angle. So angle DCB plus angle DCE is equal to 180. Linear pair of angles. As they are linear pair of angles, they are supplementary. DCB is equal to 50 plus Z is equal to 180. So Z will be 180 minus 50. Z is equal to 130. ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं, or else these two are alternate angles, angle ADC and angle DCE. So they will be equal. ऐसा भी लिख सकते हो, यहाँ पे और मैं लिख देती हूँ, और angle ADC is same as angle DCE. They are alternate angles, and alternate angles are always equal. Therefore, Z is equal to Y is equal to 130. ये ऑप्शनल है, मतलब लिखना है जस्ट आपके रेफरेंस के लिए. ओके, सो वी कैन सॉल्व बाय टू मेथड्स. लाइक Z की वैल्यू दो मेथड से फाइंड कर सकते हो. जिसने जो भी किया है दैट इज फाइन. ओके, कॉपी दिस. Here it is a parallelogram. So first of all, I will give for triangle AOB. For this triangle, here angle DOC is same as angle AOB. They are vertically opposite angles. So angle AOB is also 90. Angle AOB is 90. That means x is equal to 90. So x will be we got x. X is equal to 90. Now for triangle AOB, we don't know what is y, but we know what is x, and one angle is angle B. So angle OAB plus angle ABO plus angle AOB is equal to 180. As sum of all three angles of triangles is always 180. OAB is equal to y plus x is equal to 90 plus 30 is equal to 180. So y plus 120 is equal to 180. So y will be 180 minus 120. Y is equal to 60. So now we got what is y. Y is equal to 60. Now only z left. So here angle BAC is same as angle ACB. They are alternate angles. So Z is equal to Y is equal to 60. Thus x is equal to 90, y is equal to z is equal to 60. Now आप लोग ये बोलोगे मैडम ने ऐसा कैसे ले लिया? Here BAC CD is parallel to AB, तो ये पूरा Z बन रहा है. देखो BAC is same as ACD, so y is equal to Z. Clear? Copy this. Now sum number 4. Here it is a parallelogram. So again meaning दे देती हूँ. It's A B C D and E. Okay. Now here angle C is same as angle A. They are opposite angles. Therefore angle A is equal to y is equal to 80. Similarly angle C plus angle B is equal to 180. Adjacent angles. So angle C is 80 plus x is equal to 180. So x will be 180 minus 80. तो x हो जाएगा 100. So x is equal to 100. Now we have to find z. So we got x is equal to 100. ये साइड फाइंड कर सकते हैं. तो एंगल D is equal to angle B is equal to 100. They are opposite angles. Now angle ADC, angle ADC, they are angle plus angle ADE is equal to 180. equal to 180. They are linear pair of angles. Therefore, ADC is equal to 100 plus Z is equal to 180. So Z is equal to 180 minus 100. Z is equal to 8. So X is equal to 100, Y is equal to 80, and Z is also equal to 80. Here also we can apply Z wala rule, that is alternate angle. These two angles are equal, this and this. Y is equal to Z. They are alternate interior angles. Okay, copy. Now here it is a parallelogram x, y and z. Again we have to find. So first naming दे देते A B C D. Here A is equal to C. Sorry, they are opposite angles of parallelogram, and opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So y is equal to 112. So y तो मिल गया 112. Now we have to find x and z both. So here, if angle A plus angle B is equal to 180, that is adjacent angles. Therefore, angle A तो हमें पता है 112 plus angle B is equal to 180. So 112. Now angle B is ultimately what? ये पूरा एंगल इज एंगल बी, इतना हमें पता है, दैट इज 40, और ये है z. सो एंगल बी इज अल्टीमेटली 40 प्लस z इज इक्वल टू 180. एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी. सो z हो जाएगा 180 माइनस 2, 5 और 1. सो z इज इक्वल टू 10 माइनस 2, 8 and 17 minus. So z is equal to 28. Now here x is equal to z is equal to 28 as they are alternate angles. So x is equal to 28, y is equal to 112 and z is equal to 28. वापस एक बार, here the whole angle b is equal to 180 minus 112 बराबर. So angle B is ultimately 40 plus Z. तो मैंने यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दिया, angle B is 40 plus Z plus 112 यहाँ का है, y is equal to 112. So Z will be 28. Z and x are equal as they are alternate angles. So Z is equal to x is equal to 28 and the whole side. Okay. Question number 3. Can a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallelogram if angle D is equal to angle B? First question. Angle D is equal to angle B is equal to 180. So ABCD is a parallelogram to in which angle B and angle B are opposite angles. Opposite angles are equal. But if ABCD is a square, then opposite angles are also supplementary. So angle B plus angle D can be 180 only if given quadrilateral is either square or rectangle, or else they cannot be opposite angles cannot be equal. So it may be, it may not. Then second है AB is equal to CD is equal to 8 centimeter. Second, let us draw a parallelogram ABCD. So here AB is equal to CD is equal to 8 centimeter. These two are equal. And AD is equal to 4 centimeter. BC is equal to 4.4. This is 4, this is 4.4. But it's not possible because both the pair of opposite sides are equal. So here it is not a parallelogram. As opposite, both the pair of be a parallel. Okay. Copy this. Next question is, draw a figure of quadrilateral that is not a parallelogram but has exactly two opposite angles of equal measure. That can be in the kite, so draw a kite, that is fine. Now question number 5. The measure of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio of 3:2. So sum number 5, angles का रेशियो दिया हुआ है, तो मैं ले लेती हूँ लेट इन parallelogram ABCD. स्क्वायर के ऊपर m लिख दो, that symbol indicates given quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So in parallelogram ABCD, angle A is equal to 3x and angle B is equal to 2x. As adjacent angles का ratio दिया हुआ है, that is 3:2. So if ABCD is a parallelogram ABCD, so angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Angle A is equal to 3x, angle B is equal to 2x is equal to 180. So 5x is equal to 180. That means x will be 180 upon 5. 5 3s are 15, 5 6s are. x की वैल्यू 36 आई है, कोई एंगल की वैल्यू 36 नहीं आई है. So angle A is equal to 3x. 3 into 36 is equal to 118 and angle B is equal to 2x. 2 into 36 is equal to 72. Now angle A is equal to 118. Angle B is equal to 72. अब थोड़ा अपना दिमाग लगाओ. Opposite angles are always equal. So angle B is same as angle D is equal to 72. Opposite angles. Similarly, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 118. They are also opposite angles. So by using the properties of parallelogram, we can solve this type of sums. Okay? That is why properties तो आनी ही चाहिए. अगर तो properties ही नहीं आएगी, तो parallelogram में कुछ भी नहीं आएगा. So copy this. Question number 6. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measure. So, in parallelogram, adjacent angles are supplementary. So, A, B, C, D. Given is angle A is same as angle D. मैं दोनों को ले लेती हूँ x. So, but angle A plus angle B is also 180. Adjacent angles. Therefore, x plus x is equal to 180. 2x is equal to 180. तो x हो जाएगा 180 upon 2, which is equal to 90. That means angle A is same as angle B is equal to 90. Similarly, angle A is equal to angle C भी होगा. They are opposite angles. And angle B is same as angle D. Also they are opposite angles. Therefore, all angles are right angle. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D. All are 90. That means given parallelogram is either rectangle or square. Now question number 7. The adjacent figure HOP is a parallelogram. Find the angles measure x, y and z. State the properties you use to find them. Now parallelogram is given. HOP E. Here PH is a diagonal, Z दे देते हैं Q, AOQ. Now first step, I have to find this angle. So angle POH plus angle POQ is equal to 180. They are linear pair of angles. Therefore POH I have to find plus 70 is equal to 180. So angle POH is equal to 180 minus 70. So angle POH is equal to 110. Angle POH means this angle is equal to 110. Okay. So angle O is equal to 110. So angle O is same as angle E is same as 110. They are opposite angles. That means x is equal to 1 by 0. So x मिल गया 110. एक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व. Now this angle is 110. ये हमें दिया हुआ है 40. So I can find angle H plus angle O is equal to 180. Now angle H is ultimately 40 plus Z. 40 plus Z plus angle O is equal to 110 is equal to 180. So Z is equal to 180 minus 110 plus 40 होता है 150. So 180 minus 150. So Z will be 30. So Z भी मिल गया 30. So Z is equal to 30. Now we have to find Y. So here angle यहाँ से E H P and angle H P O they are equal. So angle E H P is same as angle H P O. They are alternate angles. And interior alternate angles are always equal. So therefore Y is equal to 40. So x is equal to 110, x is equal to 110, y is equal to 40 and z is equal to 30. Okay? वापस एक बार. अच्छा, one more thing. अगर तो ये तो फाइंड करना ही पड़ेगा 110. But if this is 40 तो y is also 40. ये पहले लेके अगर तो मैं ट्राइंगल PHO लेके z फाइंड करूँ तो भी चलेगा. बराबर. चॉइस इज योर्स. आपको जो भी समझ में आए. बट इफ एट ऑल अगर तो आपकी मेथड मुझसे अलग है तो सेंड मी पिक ऑफ योर मेथड एंड लेट मी चेक वेदर इट इज करेक्ट और नॉट. ऐसे ही खुद से समझ मत लेना कि मैंने जो किया है वो राइट ही है. बराबर. सो कभी भी ऐसा हो कि आपकी ऑलरेडी मेथड डिफरेंट होगी तो फर्स्ट स्टेप सेंड मी द पिक ऑफ योर मेथड जो भी आपने सॉल्व किया है और आस्क मी वेदर इट इज राइट और रॉन्ग. बराबर. अगर राइट होगी तो मैं डेफिनेटली बोल दूंगी. अगर कुछ मिस्टेक हुई और you need some correction then also will let you know. Okay, copy this. Now question number 8. The question is the following figures DUNS and RUNS are parallelogram. We have to find the value of x and y. That means these two are parallelograms. So we have to use the properties of parallelograms and we have to find x and y. So first step here, GU is same as SN. They are opposite sides of parallelogram. That means GU is equal to 3y minus 1. SN is equal to 26. So 3y is equal to 26 plus 1. Side change, sign change. So y will be 27 upon 3. So y is equal to 9. Similarly, opposite sides are equal. That means UN is equal to SG. So UN is same as SG. Opposite sides are equal. UN is equal to 18. SG is equal to 3x. So x will be 18 upon 3. 6. So x is equal to 6. So y is equal to 9 and x is equal to 6. Now in next parallelogram, again property of diagonals we have to use. That property is diagonals bisect each other. So here that means if it is O, so OU is same as OS. That means y plus 7 same as 20. Y plus 7 is equal to 20. So y is equal to 20 minus 7. Y is equal to 30. Now next, x plus y. This is O. X plus y is equal to 16. As ON is equal to OR. Diagonals bisect each other. That means these two are also equal. बराबर. So x is equal to, we have to find y is equal to 13. So x will be 16 minus 13. X is equal to 3. So y is equal to 13 and x is equal to 3. वापस एक बार बोल रही हूँ कि diagonals bisect each other, they are not equal. So y plus 7 is equal to 20 and x plus y is equal to 16. Okay. Now here RISK and CLUR, risk and Q are the two parallelograms. We have to find the value of x. Now first of all, RISK means C wala parallelogram. Let me use some another color. This is the parallelogram. RISK. Okay, so first parallelogram is this. We have to find the value of x. This angle is 120. So मैं ले लेती हूँ. In parallelogram RISK, angle K is equal to 120. Okay. So angle K plus angle S is equal to 180. They are adjacent angles, and adjacent angles of parallelogram are always equal. So angle S is equal to, or angle K is equal to 120 plus angle S is equal to 180. So angle S is 180 minus 120. Therefore angle S हो जाएगा 60. So angle S will be 60. That means this angle is equal to 60. ये angle हो गया 60. Okay. Now next, same way in parallelogram CLUE, angle L is same as angle E. They are opposite angles, and opposite angles of parallelogram are always equal. So if this angle is 70, तो ये angle भी हो जाएगा 70. So angle E is also 70. Now we have to find x. So in triangle, here it is O. So in this triangle, कौन सा वाला triangle? OES. I know the measure of two angles, that is 70 and 60. So in triangle OES, angle O plus angle E plus angle S is equal to 180. As sum of all three angles of triangles is always 180. So angle O is equal to x, E is equal to 70, S is equal to 60, 180. So x plus 130 is equal to 180. Again sign change. So x will be 180 minus 130. So x will be 50. Thus this angle is equal to 50. अगर तो हमें ये angle पूछा होता, then they are vertically opposite angles, so it also will be 50. Clear? Copy this. Now question number 10. Explain how is this figure is a trapezium. Which of its two sides are parallel? That we have to find. So this is the easiest one. Figure is given like this. Now here angle N is equal to 100 and angle N is equal to 80. That means angle L plus M is equal to 180. 100 plus 80. बराबर. So here angle L plus M is equal to 100 plus 80, which is equal to 180. They are interior angles. They are supplementary as well. same side of transversal are supplementary. So angle P is equal to 120 plus angle C is 180. So angle C will be 180 minus 120. Angle C is equal to 60. Okay. Then question number 12. Find the measure of angle P and S. Okay. अभी बोर्ड पे जगह नहीं है. Copy this. Now here, find the measure of angle P and angle S. If SP is parallel to RQ in the figure, so we have to find angle P and angle S. Angle P and angle S. So here PQ is parallel to PS. तो ये हो जाएगा angle P plus angle Q is equal to 180. They are interior angles. On the same side of transversal are supplementary. So angle P is equal to, we have to find angle Q is 130 is equal to 180. So angle P is 180 minus 130. Angle P is equal to 50. So angle P is 50. This angle is equal to 50. Now next, angle R plus angle S is equal to 180. Same reason, interior angles. So angle R plus 90 is equal to 180. So angle R is also 90. Now we can find angle R with another method, that is sum of all four angles of quadrilateral is equal to 360. So three angles, so we know 360 minus sum of these three angles is equal to angle S. So we can find by two methods. Angle R is equal to 90 भी मिला, angle P is equal to 50. Same way अगर तो पहले हम लोग angle S find कर लेते. Here I think angle S, sorry. This is also angle S. This is also angle S. R is 90 degree already we know. So similarly we can find angle P by the same method. Sum of all four angles of any quadrilateral is equal to 360. So again and again I am saying कोई एक sum 2 या 3 मेथड से हो सकता है. If at all अगर तो हम दोनों की आपकी और मेरी मेथड मैच नहीं हो रही है तो don't assume your method is correct. Please send me the image. Let me check whether it is right or no, or you can go with this method or not. Okay. So we'll stop here. This is whole exercise.